Hi guys, this is George from My Sydney Hypnotherapy. I'm here with Kem and Stephen, and one of the biggest questions that we get is what to look for when choosing a hypnotherapist. So there's a few different factors, and this is something that Kem and Stephen also wanted to know, and they've decided to come here today and share their thoughts on that. So thanks guys. Okay, so from my point of view, before I became a hypnotherapist, I actually went and saw a hypnotherapist. So the things that I looked for before meeting the hypnotherapist, basically, is I went to the website, and some of the things that I looked for me that were important for me was like the qualifications, because I knew that not everyone is going to be at the same level. I know that some people can do just like a weekend course on hypnotherapy and call themselves a hypnotherapist. And other people will go to the extreme and do every course and do every qualification. So I wanted to make sure that someone actually went the hard yards and went the extra mile and did all their training and did all the certifications. So how can you tell? Basically, if they belong to an Australian Hypnotherapist Association. So there's two associations here in Australia. There's the Australian Hypnotherapist Association and there's the Australian Society of Clinical Hypnotherapists. So if they belong to any of those or both, even better, then they've actually done qualification here in Australia, not just some online weekend course from America usually, where they kind of like give them this one certificate and then they call themselves hypnotherapists. So that's one thing I looked for. The other thing I kind of looked for when I was checking out online is at the time I had private health, and even though you might not have private health, I think it's a good idea for you to ensure that hypnotherapist is health fund approved, even though you might not be covered for it, only because those hypnotherapists again was given the extra mile, because they would have done extra work, and ongoing supervision to be approved by the health funds, right? So the health funds are going to actually pay something out for those people. They're going to be a high quality hypnotherapist. So that's another thing that I looked for. Probably the third thing that I looked for was reviews. And I didn't like just kind of like their reviews on their own website, because anyone could probably do that. But I look for third-party reviews such as Google, Womo, TrueLocal, Start Local, and if they have videos, video for me kind of like sealed the deal when I saw video testimonials. So if they feel like those three things, if they got the qualifications, if they belong to Australian Hypnotherapist Association, and if they're private health approved, and if they've got some type of like third-party reviews, independent reviews, or videos, even better. That's kind of the things that I look for. Kem, you want to add something too?
I do. I think when asking for help or going to anyone for anything, it's I find it, if you feel you can trust someone's willing to listen to you and understand you without being forceful. Absolutely. Or anything like that. That's kind of how I judge them, besides the certificates as well, that I do look around in their office and and make sure that they are qualified.
Yeah, and that's maybe something you can do maybe by calling, give them a call on the phone, see how they are on the phone, or if they have video testimonials, you'll probably be able to tell from what their previous clients have been saying. Or even on the reviews, you'll be able to, if you read some of the reviews, you'll be able to probably tell how that relationship was with previous clients. So thanks guys, I hope that answers the question to choosing the right hypnotherapist for you. Thank you.